Hello and welcome to GOA365 News Bulletin with me, Clinton D'Souza. This time is up for the mine leaseholders. On the 16th of March, all the 88 mine leases will be invalid. The politicians are not leaving any stone unturned to ensure mining continues. The Cabinet Advisory Committee recommends filing a review petition, and Central Minister Nitin Gadkari will come to the state on the 20th of March to hold a series of meetings with the mining stakeholders. But currently, the mining faces massive uncertainty post March 16. Here's the ground reality from Bicholim, Usgaon and Savarde.
These long queues of trucks at Usgaon belt will have no mining assignments from March 15, 7 p.m. Their future is dark. There is unease as last time when mining had come to a total halt in Goa between the year 2012 to 2015. Their livelihoods were badly affected.
Business 1991 माझे बिझनेस 1991 चालू पण आता आमची मायनिंग चालू केली म्हणून आता 1.5 लाख रुपये खर्च करून गाडी उभी केल्या आता दुख करून आता हाले बंद म्हणटा आता आम्ही ते पैसे आहे अजूनही 1-2 पेमेंट घेऊन आहे एक पेमेंट आहे तिथे 18,000 गेला आणि एक आहे 32,000 आणि 1,25,000 गाडी खर्च केला आता बंद ते हालत ते पैसे ऋण काढून आहे पैसे गाडी उभी केल्या आता मोठ्याला पैसे नाही आता आम्ही आमची फॅमिली कशी पकडतो आमचे मनावर टेन्शन नाही आता ह्यान पुढे किती जायत म्हणून काय समजना म्हाका
आता जर मायन चालू जायना जाल्यार आमकां मरपाची पाळी येतली आमची भुरगीं इस्कॉलान शिकता तेन्ना आमी फी हे बी कशें जगतले ते सरकारान मात तरी कितें करूंक जाय जे विचार आतां पयलीं सांगताले ना वयर काँग्रेस आहा काँग्रेसाक फूल सपोर्ट आहा म्हणटाले ते म्हणजे सुप्रीम कोर्टाक सुद्दां सांगून चालू करूंक शकता आतां हांगा BJP आहा आनी वयरूय BJP आहा तेन्ना ह्या सरकारा कडेन कित्याक जायना हे म्हाजे प्रश्न आसा.
In Bicholi, activist Ramesh Kawas is raising a pertinent issue. He has written a letter to collector to make sure pits are closed. The Director General of Mine Safety has instructed leaseholders to take suitable safety measures to avoid any untoward incidents once the mines are closed. The activist points to pits lying open, posing danger to the locals and environmental threat.
8 तारखेपासून ते अंधाधुंद एक्सकावेशन चालू आसा खणप चालू आसा ताका कसलेच काय सायंटिफीक एप्रोच ना किंवा इंडियन ब्युरो ऑफ मायन्सान जो प्लॅन अप्रूव केल्लो आसा त्याच्यानुसार मायनिंग ऑपरेशन अजिबात चालू ना आणि याचो दुष्परिणाम आसा तो असो की आमच्याकडे जे दिवचले ते 5 खणी आसात त्यो खणी आसात ते जवळजवळ 60-70 मिटराच्या वयर आसात टेकडीचे आणि आमच्या सगळे गांवां आसात ते टेकडीच्या बरोबर पायथ्याकडे आसात त्याच्यामुळे जे कितें घडटलें ना ती तर दिवचलेचेर परिणाम जबरदस्त जातलो.
The mining belt of Savarde wears a deserted look as mining activities are winding up.
आज सगळी खाणी 5:30 जाल्या वरांचेर आणि सगळी खाणी ज्यो रस्त्यार खाणी आसा त्यो बंद जाल्या आसा कालच्यान 2 दीस जाले मशिनरी सगळे मायनींग शिफ्ट करपाक लागल्या थोडी कुडेगांय दवरल्या थोडी वांग दवरलेले आसात शळवण घातलेले आसात सगळे मायनिंगाच्यो मशिनरी शिफ्ट जाल्ले आसात मायनीर जेन्ना आमी गेल्या आणि सगळे पयल्या तर खंयचीच कांयच मायनिंग म्हणटा बंद आसा रस्त्या वयले ट्रान्सपोर्ट आशिल्लो तो आतां 6 म्हणल्यार एक खूब ट्रान्सपोर्ट चलतालो पूण एकूय खंयच कडेन वाहतूक दिश्टी पडना ट्रकूय दिश्टी पडना जाल्यार आतां आणि त्याच प्रमाणे जे आमी सगळे मायनीर वचून भेट गेली ते कांय आमी ऑफिसरा कडेन उलयले मायन्स मॅनेजरा कडेन उलयले पूण ते कॅमेरा मुखार कोणूच येवपाक तयार ना.
The mining dependents want government both at the centre and the state to take responsibility to ensure mining activities run partially in the state. Under pressure, the Union Minister and Goa BJP in charge Nitin Gadkari will be in Goa on March 20th. He will hold series of meetings with mining dependents, MLAs at Secretariat at 11 am. What does the future hold remains to be seen. With Prahar Savardekar in Savarde and Mahesh Govekar in Bicholi, Krishna Naik in Usgaon for GOA365.
The Mines Department has announced closure of all mining activities. Thursday was a busy day for truckers who were seen making trips from the mines and the machineries was slowly being removed.
The next step is mining via the auction route. This is almost unanimous, but political compulsion will force a review petition to be filed in the apex court. The future is uncertain. But one thing is definitely certain. Mining business in Goa will never be the same again.
As per order of Honorable Supreme Court dated 7th February, all the leases in Goa have stopped production by afternoon. All the weighbridges will be locked at 7, which means no trip sheet will be issued after 7 o'clock from any of the leases. And the production for this year today was 10.5891 million tons.
The Director of Mines has written a letter to the police requesting to depute officials to conduct regular inspections at mining leases from March 16th so that There is no theft of ore either lying within the lease or the mining pits. Our video journalist Sriram Sena from Panji.
Congress MLA Reginaldo Lorenzo on Thursday said that the auction was the only way forward for mining, but with one important cure to mining by locals and money from mining in hands of Goans.
His stand differs from his party, but that does not deter Congress MLA Reginald Lorenzo from speaking his mind. On Thursday, Reginald met CAC member Vijay Sardesai. At the meet, when MLAs were asked about the future of mining, Reginald didn't mince his words. Neither did Vijay interrupt.
ऑक्शनिंग जावपा जाय आनी ऑक्शनिंग जावपा जाय गोंयकारांगे पड मीन आहा ते गोंयकारां ते घालून गोंयकारां मेळो देव आनी गोंयकार म्हळ्यार कोण गोंयकार म्हळ्यार आमगे भुरगे आमी न्ही आमी फाटल्यान नवी पिढी येतली न्यू लिडर्स वील कम इन द असेंब्ली दे हॅव टू डिसायड हू इज गोइंग टू डू वॉट विथ द मनी ते पयशे रिकवरी जावपा जाय मनोहर पर्रीकर गेलो तो इलेक्शन पुरती उलयता आतां तेगे फ्रेंड तो तशें कांय ना इलेक्शनाक उलयता तो 35,000 कोटी त्यो खंय त्यो मातशें विचारय तेका आणि जायना जाल्यार ताका सांगलें काय जायना जाल्यार सांग आमी गोताय ते.
Our reporter Sandeep Tuekar in Madgaon.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Do you remember Pramod Mutalik, the man who's banned from entering Goa and his party too? But now there is a fresh appeal to let him enter the state. Will Goa allow Sriram Sena leaders entry in the state? Here's the report.
9 years back, Sriram Sena founder Pramod Mutalik was accused of pub attack in Mangalore. Known for his provocative and extreme Hindutva approach, today he stands acquitted in the pub attack case as none of the victims turned up in the court to testify against the attackers. Emboldened by the court's order, Mutalik is making attempts to come to Goa. His supporters on Thursday have sought permission with the collectorate to lift the ban on Mutalik. Listen in to their reasons why Goa needs Mutalik.
इकडे आपल्या ह्या संपूर्ण गोमंतकात आपल्याला लक्षात आलेलं आहे की संस्कृती रक्षणाचं कार्य करणं अत्यंत महत्त्वाचं आहे. आज आपल्या गव्हर्नर यांनी स्वतः सांगितलेलं आहे की इथं सेक्स टुरिझम मोठ्या प्रमाणात वाढत आहे. अशा सर्व परिस्थितीत आम्ही एक मुद्दा इथं शासन प्रशासन यांच्याकडे हायलाइट करण्यासाठी आलो होतो की संस्कृती रक्षणाचे कार्य करणारे असे जे श्री प्रमोदजी मुतालिक आहेत यांच्यावर जो खटला होता ज्याच्यामुळे गोवा सरकारने त्यांनी म्हटलं की त्या कारणास्तव बंदी गोव्यात येण्यासाठी घातली होती. तर हा खटला जो आहे तो खटला त्यांना त्या खटल्यातून निर्दोष मुक्त करण्यात आलेला आहे आणि त्यामुळे ही बंदी हटवावी आणि त्यांचं जे संस्कृती रक्षणाचं कार्य आहे त्या संदर्भात इथंही करण्यासाठी त्यांना मुभा द्यावी या सगळ्याविषयी आम्ही या ठिकाणी मागणी केलेली आहे.
You heard him. He and his boss Mutalik thinks they are the custodians of Indian culture. Do you agree? Why does Mutalik even wants to come here? Big question is, do you think he should be allowed in first place? With video journalist Irshad Sheikh in Panji.
TCP Minister Vijay Sardesai has assured Kunkoli locals of taking them into confidence over the realignment of the National Highway. He said the National Highway Authority of India conducts the survey that they will present two alternatives to the people.
Kunkoli locals along with Kunkoli MLA Clafasio Dias held a meeting with TCP Minister Vijay Sardesai regarding the National Highway alignment in Margaon. The locals are confused about the alignment of the highway. They are apprehensive that houses and religious structures will have to be demolished while a realignment is being carried out. The National Highway Authority of India will begin a survey of the highway from the 20th of this month. They will present two alternatives to the people of the areas affected before notifying the alignment.
National Highway Authorities direction दिल्ली की तांणी सर्वे करतना ऑल्टरनेटिव्स लोकां फुडें हाडून दाखोवप. ही सर्वे अजून मेरेन तांणी सुरवात करूंक ना. ही सर्वे 20 तारखेच्यान ते सुरवात करतात. हांगा अशें आहा की लोकांचे भितर लोकांच्या मनान एप्रिहेन्शन जाल्लें आहा की एक हायवेचें अलायनमेंट बदलून नवो अलायनमेंट जो येता तो लोकांची घरां कपेलां इगर्ज्यो वडोवन हें जावन डिस्प्लेसमेंट जातलो लोकांचो हो लोकांचो भंय आहा.
लोक बिला म्हणजे हुंच्यान वयता रोड पूण कोणा आज पासून तो हुंच्यान वयता तो इम्प्लिमेंट अजून कोणाक कळलो ना. हुंच्यान तेणें हें केल्लें लोक म्हणटा एशे वयता वा तेशे वयता म्हणटा सो लोक भिले. सो भिले जाय हांवें जाय तो केलें हावजां उलोवलां मिटींग घेतली असेंब्ली म्हगे प्रश्न गायलो आनी सगळे तेणें सांगिल्लें हांवें प्रेजेंटेशन मागिल्लें जेन्ना नोटिफाय करचना पयलीं आमकां कुंकोडे प्रेजेंटेशन जाय म्हूण आनी ते एग्री जावन सगळें केलें. पूण आज मागीर जेन्ना सीएमा कडेन विजयान मिटींग घेवन ताका हाडून थिंग वचोन आपूण तेणें तुमकां जाय लोकांक जाय तेश कोत म्हळें.
Our reporter Sandeep Twenkar from Margao.
Citizens of Santa Cruz and San André constituency has once again demanded that their villages be taken out from the Planning and Development Authority. Citizens have threatened to come on the roads if the PDA is not withdrawn before the 6th of April.
The people of Santa Cruz and San André feel there is an attempt to divide them as certain areas are included in the PDA while other areas are not.
I suggest that Atanasio Monserrat, alias Babush, immediately buys a copy of the Indian Constitution and starts reading it. He has not been reading this. He thinks that when he becomes an MLA, it is just about money. He's saying that we are saying yes to ODPA and no to PDA. Now, if that is the case, he should start reading the TCP Act, because in the TCP Act, when you're talking about PDA, ODP automatically comes in. If before the 6th of April, you all don't denotify this particular PDA, which is unconstitutional, if you don't do it, we will come onto the streets. We will block every road and we will see that, that this agitation runs loose, because we have made all possible attempts in a democratical way.
What is the mess the PDAs have created at present, you see? Go to Talegaon, everyone talks about Talegaon. You all visit Talegaon and ask the people, not the people in the buildings, ask the people, locals there, what are their problems? See the smell that is coming in certain areas.
जेन्ना तांच्यांनी म्हणलें की ODP प्लॅन जो आसा विलेजरा खातीर तो बरो आसा. 4 कडेन कोर्टान रिजेक्ट केल्लो आसा. तातूंत कांदोळेय रिजेक्ट केल्ले आसा 4 महिन्या पयलीं. आतां कोर्टान सुद्दां जर रिजेक्ट केल्ले आसा, हायकोर्टान रिजेक्ट केल्ले आसा, जाल्यार मागीर तुमी जर तर आतां फुडें PDA बरें म्हणटा, ODP बरें म्हणटा, PDAचे बद्दल एकूच सांगता, जर तर PDAन घालपाकूच जाय जाल्यार 196 पंचायत आसा, सगळ्या पंच मेंबरांक घाला.
हे पळय तेणी आतां PDAन पळय आमचे विलेजी घातलेली आहा, तेणी डिविजनां केलेली आहा. डिविजनां केल्या, एक गांव घातला आनी एक फुडलो गांव घालूंक ना. कालाफ्रान तेणी चिंबलाके घातला PDAन, कालाफ्रा पार्ट घातल्या आनी मेरशे सोडला. आतां हे कित्याक केला तेणी म्हणजे आमच्या मदें डिविजनां करपाक.
आयज आगशी गोवा वेलाही कुशीक दवरून आयज आमचे तेणें कुरका बांबोली, मागीर आजोसी मांडूर, वयलो दोंगराचो जो बेल्ट घेतला, त्या दोंगरांनी कसलो डेव्हलपमेंट करतलो तो आमकांच आतां कळना. हांव पंचायत जवळ जवळ 28 वर्सां चलयली कुडका. डेव्हलपमेंटाचो गांवांनी, दोंगरांनी न्हू, दोंगरांनी लोक पोटां भरता आपली. हे दोंगर हे आमच्या गरीब लोकांक पोटां भरपाक दिल्ले आहा.
Our video journalist Shyam Chari in Panji.
After suddenly unexpected showers on Thursday, South Goa collector along with other officials from various departments held a meeting to discuss and plan pre-monsoon works and disaster management issues. The South Goa collector Anjali Sharawat told media about some points and planning strategies that need to be worked out properly before the monsoon season. Sharawat said that all departments are given their respective tasks and all the pre-monsoon work should be completed before the 15th of May.
All the representatives, stakeholders starting from municipal administration, PWD, electricity, BSNL, Goa shipyard, national highways, police, fire, hospital teams and all. So they have been directed that the taluka level control rooms will be set up at all the talukas, and all the respective departments have to identify and deploy one personnel manning that control room 24/7. They were also required to give a 2 to 3 page disaster plans for the particular department, where they will be giving us an inventory of what strengths they have in a particular taluka, where their office is, how many people are there, what are the equipments available with them, and they will also give us a vulnerability mapping for a particular taluka. Let's say for a particular department, if electricity say that there is a certain area which is prone to disaster, it might be dismantled. So they will give us those vulnerability mapping, and we will sit together again on 25th of April to review whatever information has been asked from them, if they've supplied it properly or not, and things will be in place.
The special meeting also discussed about the planning and disaster management that is required to be planned and sorted out.
The 3 rounds of meetings today, all related to the disaster preparedness in the district. The first meeting was called the District Disaster Management Authority, which is chaired by the collector. In the meeting, we discussed the proposals which will be sent to the state government for approval for expenditure from the disaster fund, that is SDRF funds, for the provisioning of certain emergency kits to be made available with all the revenue functionaries. One representative from police, one revenue functionary, and one person from the fire official. So such persons would go on inspections with the permission of the owner of the establishment, shop, or any places where public is generally going. So they would conduct a fire audit or a disaster audit of the establishment, and if their deficiency is noted, then notice would be given to the concerned establishment to take up the necessary action and overcome those difficulties. With respect to the tree cutting which comes into place, so we decided, because since it was a meeting after a long time, other nuances with respect to the fund position and other things were discussed, and the members were apprised of the current situation.
Our reporter Sandeep Tuekar in Margao. We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Ponda Municipal Council had decided to make the long-closed market complex fully operational by allotting around 80% of the shops to the vendors from the first week of April. The project was constructed by demolishing the old Budwarpet market, and vendors were shifted to temporary arrangement near the complex. The ambitious Ponda market complex was built costing almost around 38 crore rupees and was ready with around 155 shops and around 5 flats. But except 20 shops on the ground floor and the main road facing, there were no takers for the rest of the shops, with the vendors refusing to shift in the complex shops. They felt that the project location will not attract customers.
एप्रिल म्हयन्यान दिता म्हटल्यार बरी गोष्ट, पूण एक सांगन दिसता की इतली वर्सां ते प्रोजेक्टाक जाले कितें उरले कित्याक आसा तशें आसात, चेंजीस कांयच जावना. आतां हांव आसतना तें स्टार्ट जाल्लें, ताचे नंतर थोडीशीं दुकानां दिल्लीं. तेजे नंतर ताणें कितें सांगलें की बाबा आमकां हँडओवर करूं ना. जर हँडओवर करूं जाल्यार मूस तयार करपाची फॅक्टरी म्हणजे गार्बेज तांणी दवरली, ती तेणें कशी घातली. थोडीशीं दुकानां तीं तेणें कशीं दवरली तेंय आमकां कळना. आतां सगळ्यान व्हडली गोश्ट अशी आसा की इलेक्शन लागीं आसा. इलेक्शन लागीं आसल्या कारणान लोकांचे आय वॉश करपाचो प्रयत्न चालू आसा. डिसिजन ताणें कितलेंय घेवं, आतां कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट लागतकीर तांकां कांयच करूंक मेळना. हें फक्त लोकांक इलेक्शना पुरतें हें केल्लें आसा. आनी म्हाका जर दिसना तें हँडओवर करून नाका लोकांक भितर घेतलें म्हणून.
कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट केन्ना डिक्लेअर केन्ना जालें म्युनिसिपल इलेक्शन?
कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट चडशें म्हाका दिसता 20 ते 21 तारखेक डिक्लेअर करतले ते.
म्युनिसिपल इलेक्शन केन्ना डिक्लेअर केलां?
म्युनिसिपालिटी इलेक्शन 29 एप्रिल 2018 म्हणजे ते आयतार पडटा त्या दिसा.
While PMC chairperson Radhika Naik said that there are around 155 shops plus 5 flats in the complex. Now PMC has allotted 72 shops to the vendors, while 35 shops are auctioned last month. 70 shops are reserved for vendors who approach the court to settle their cases. The shops will hand over in the first week of April.
155 shops plus 4 flats अशें म्हणून ते कॉम्प्लेक्स बांदिल्ले. तातूंतल्यान 72 शॉप्स ऑलरेडी अलॉट जाल्यात आनी 35चे पयर ऑक्शन जाला. तेय बी पोजेशन हँडओवर करपाक आतां लीज डीड्स रेडी आसा म्युनिसिपॅलिटी कडेन. 17 शॉप्स आमी रिहॅबिलिटेशना खातीर दवरला. वेरेवर सम कोर्ट केसीस आर गोईंग ऑन एंड shops have to be shifted from roadside. Those have been kept to accommodate them, and 31 shops are still there to be auctioned. But besides this, the cloth vendors who were up to now SOPO taxpayers, we have decided to accommodate them on the mezzanine floor of the market complex, and तांचे खातीर एक structural fabrication करून तांकां एक स्टॉल टायप अरेंजमेंट करून दितले आमी आनी तांकां लीज करतले, सो दॅट दे आर नो लॉंगर सॉपो पेयर्स. दे विल बी लेसीज ऑफ द म्युनिसिपल काउन्सिल.
Our reporter Krishna Naik in Ponda. Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs Minister Govind Gowde has advised people not to forward mobile messages without verifying their authenticity and usefulness.
Govind was speaking at a function organized to observe World Consumer Affairs Day at Sanskriti Bhavan on Thursday. A citizens' charter was also released on the occasion.
एक खंय तरी एक फ्रॉड मेसेज आमच्या सगळ्या ऍपाचेर येता किंवा सोशल मिडियाचेर येता किंवा एक कोण तरी SMS कर म्हणून सांगता आनी इट इज वी आर चार्जिंग ₹3 आणि आमी एक भावार्थान एक इमोशनल भावनेक आमी ती मेसेज फॉरवर्ड करता पण काही ठिकाणी 100तले 90 ठिकाणी असले कांयच नासना पूण जोडपाचो प्रयत्न कितलो आसा 1,125 कोटी प्लस आमची भारत देशाची लोकसंख्या आसा तातूंतले 5 कोटी लोकांनी जर आपले मोबायल झाप करून ऑपरेट करतात 5 कोटी लोकांनी एक रुपयाची जर SMS जर फॉरवर्ड जर केली जाल्यार 5 कोटी रुपये दिसाक हे लोक जोडटात म्हणजे एकूच उलो आसा तुमकां सगळ्यांक की जोपर्यंत अनलेस अंटील आमी तो मेसेज व्हेरीफाय करनासतना तेजेर अभ्यास करिनासतना तो मुखार प्लीज फॉरवर्ड करचो न्ही तातूंत नुकसाण स्वताकूय नुकसाण आसा त्याच बरोबर खंय तरी अघटित घडटा आणि त्या अघटित घटने कारण खंय तरी मनीस धावत वता आणि त्या धावता ताका खंय तरी एक वेगळे अपघात किंवा बाकीचे सगळे कारणान तो त्यातून भितर तागेलो वेळ वता आणि आपले जीवनाचेर विपरीत परिणाम करून घेता.
They have taken this initiative to provide a 5 kilo gas cylinder in a ration shop. Now, this is going to change the whole discussion. We have rights and responsibilities. पण लोकांक कळपाक जाय की माझ्या घरान 2 सिलिंडर आसूंक शकता एक 14 किलो आणि एक 5 किलो. Now this is a very big thing because as per the law you know that you can have only one connection with a subsidy. But here you can have one connection with a subsidy and one connection without a subsidy.
Our video journalist Yeshwant Parab in Panji.
The government of Goa has reconstituted the board of directors of the Goa State Minorities Finance and Development Corporation Limited. It has also decided to appoint selected members as the directors of the corporation. Here's more to the story. Minister of Social Welfare and Labour Pandurang Matkaikar gave more details. Listen in.
गोवा डिपार्टमेंटान मायनॉरिटी कॉर्पोरेशन केल्लें आसा कॉन्स्टिट्यूट केल्लें आसा ऑलरेडी नोटिफाय केल्लें आहा तुमकां दिता कॉप्या. मिस्टर ऑर्लांडो मेनेजीस इज बीन अपॉइंटेड एज चेअरमॅन ऑफ दॅट मायनॉरिटी कॉर्पोरेशन फर्स्ट टायम आनी तेजे बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर तुमकां दिता सगळ्यांक कॉप्या हे दी रे मातशें घे हां पावल्या तुमकां नोटिफिकेशन ना हय रायट Jose Orlando Menezes is the chairperson. He is a principal in the Shantadurga Higher Secondary, Bicholi. He is very social. My Asma Sayyad from Borda, Srimati Asma Sayyad is the vice chairperson. Salim Isani is director. Samsher Khan is director. Then Mustaq Mahuddin Sheikh is director. Antonio Inacio Frois is director. Sayyad Nasir is a director, Aslam Sheikh is one director, Carl D'Souza is a director, Mustaq Ahmad Sheikh is director, Secretary Department Social Welfare is a director, and Director of Social Welfare is a director. And सध्या तेका CEO म्हणून तेका ते सातान फर्नांडीस he will look after the his office Social Welfare Department. Hi department.
Our video journalist Irshad Sheikh in Panji. The Naiknavare developers launched a Gruha Sod Utsav, a special scheme for the Goans. The scheme has been unveiled at a 3-day special event at the Kadamba Plateau on Thursday.
The main objective of this scheme is to make it easier for the customers to purchase reliable, quality housing units at an affordable price on the Kadamba Plateau. This area is the new kid on the block as far as construction is concerned.
There are 4 aspects to this offer. One is that the customer till possession does not have to pay pre-EMI. Pre-EMI usually is the cost that he pays to the institutions which is only interest, and till possession if he is staying on a rented accommodation it becomes a double burden for him to have a pre-EMI going as well as a rental. So in that sense a pre-EMI is waived for the scheme, or we are taking care of it. The second part is that there is no GST impact.
Our video journalist Irshad Sheikh in Panji.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log into our website at www.goa365.tv or follow us on Facebook at GOA365. Keep watching GOA365.